couple weeks ago, we had a couple of Delta guys reach out, wanting their episode pulled because Delta made a statement basically scaring the shit out of all their guys. Oh, you can't go on here, we're gonna fucking come after you.
Should these guys be able to tell their story? Why is that such a bad thing?
Sir, step back.
No, I'm right here. What you gonna do? You just a suit with a gun. You ain't got the gun.
Last warning, pray.
This is what our soldiers are facing on these streets, man.
This morning I got the court filing of Rob O'Neill versus anti-hero Brent Tucker and Tyler Hoover. O'Neill is suing for $25 million of what he calls a malicious campaign that accused him of lying about killing Osama bin Laden.
This is about to get out of hand, guys. Regardless of what he said or did not say or what he did and did not do, you can't ignore this dude's service record. You are a sergeant major, colonel, cap, like whoever, you promote this E8 and then he does this. Let's take a listen. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Beret Chronicles show. Today we got another good one for you guys. Got a couple of topics we're going to discuss today. The first one being Delta Force apparently is making statements to scare the shit out of their retired operators from going on social media. I got a clip from Shawn that I'll share with you guys. Then I'll give you guys my 2 cents. Then we're going to show you guys a clip of a National Guard soldier just wherever he's at, just doing his job, and a civilian got in his face. You won't believe what took place, right? And then we're going to talk about a video that Jameson's Travels just released. Apparently, there's a lawsuit brewing, right? We'll hear what Jameson has to say about it. Then I'll give you guys my 2 cents. And then, last but not least, calling all leaders. I got a first sergeant, newly promoted, decided to get on social media, looking the part. I'll let you decide. Guys, if this is your first time watching me, my name is Dorleus, retired U.S. Army Green Beret, and the intent behind this channel is to coach, teach, and mentor the next generation of soldiers. So if you get any value out of this, like, subscribe, share the video, greatly appreciate it. With all that said, guys, should the military, should special operations, should SOCOM go after Special Forces operators, Delta Force operators, Navy SEALs, etc., for going on social media and sharing their story? I recently watched a podcast from the Shawn show. I'll share this clip with you guys, and then I'll give you guys my 2 cents. I've moved through this world with a mission, in silence, in chaos. I've worn the uniform, carried the weight, and crossed borders most people only hear about when things go bad. Now, I move through these same streets with a new mission, to find the best damn coffee on earth and tell the stories no one else will. From the highlands of Colombia to the alley roasters of Tehran, from the back streets of Port-au-Prince to the hills of Vietnam, from the dust of Afghanistan to the shadows of somewhere I can't even name yet. This isn't a travel show. It's not a coffee review. It's an operation. My name is Dorleus, ex-Hoover and founder of Dark Arts Coffee. And this is the Field Guide. The place most won't go, the beans most don't know, and the dark truth brewed in every cup.
Couple weeks ago, we had a couple of Delta guys reach out, wanting their episode pulled because Delta made a statement basically scaring the shit out of all their guys. Oh, you can't go on here, we're gonna fucking come after you legally. And I had to tell them, I'm fucking tired of playing this game.
Yeah.
I am fucking tired of this shit of playing this game, and they're freaking these guys out. They're not allowed to talk about, they think they're not allowed to talk about their own fucking life, you know, and I'm not pulling it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not playing these stupid fucking games.
What are you guys' thoughts about this one, guys? Delta Force essentially releasing a statement stating that, hey, if you go on the Shawn show and tell your story, well, I guess this was for their members that had already been on the Shawn show, right? Trying to get Shawn to take the video down. What are you guys' thoughts about this, right? Should these guys be able to tell their story? Guys, you don't understand the amount of therapeutic release that comes from, you know, individuals sitting down and talking about what he did. One of the reasons why we're losing soldiers members left and right is because they have all that shit bottled in. They never cleared the attic. They got all these freaking nightmares, all these ridiculous stuff that they did in combat, and they go to the VFW and they just drink themselves to death. They can't speak about what they did. They keep all that shit bottled up. That's how the previous generations did it, right? World War I, World War II, Vietnam, etc. Why not try something different? Why are these guys going on here and sharing their essentially personal experience, their military experience? Why is that such a bad thing? Right? Why can't these guys do it freely? And if the unit is going after these guys, then guess what? Everyone else is going to follow suit. Because when you think about it, guys, the Tier 1 unit like Delta Force, they are the standard, right? When it comes to being quiet, they are the standard, right? So I can only imagine what's going to come next. Now, can the military go after these guys? Can the military go after these guys for sharing their story? And the answer is yes, guys, they can. There's been cases where individuals have been recalled from retirement, not necessarily to get punished, but recall because they wanted them to go serve in some other capacity. If they can recall you out of retirement to send you to Iraq or wherever, they can definitely recall you just so they can UCMJ your ass. If you look at some of these generals right now that are facing the piper as far as Secretary of War Pete Hegseth revoking their security clearance, etc., etc., guys, the military can definitely do things to harm you, even though you are retired. Right? As much as it sucks, it is what it is, right? So if you're out there and you're thinking about doing this, there should be guidelines out there that limits what you can and cannot share, right? As gray as it is, it's out there. So I would recommend, if you fall in that boat, if you serve with these Tier 1 units, or even if you were an SF guy, right, on the white side, you still gotta, again, find you an attorney and see if it makes sense for you to go do this. Because what I don't want is for you guys to think you can speak freely. Next thing you know, you're getting hammered by the military, right? Let me know what you guys think about this one, guys. Should the military be able to do this to these guys, right? It's their story. They went out there, they fought for country, and now they can even share their experiences, right? They're being threatened. Eager to hear what you guys think about this. I can tell you what's not gonna get any better anytime soon, and that's the drama that's currently unfolding within the special operation atmosphere. What are you talking about, Jay? What drama? What special operation dudes, right? We solve problems. We don't get into high school type drama. We don't do any of that crap. Take a listen, guys.
This morning, I got the court filing of Rob O'Neill versus anti-hero Brent Tucker and Tyler Hoover. O'Neill is suing for $25 million of what he calls a malicious campaign that accused him of lying about killing Osama bin Laden. Let's get a little background here. This action is of the intentional tort arising from the defendant's anti-hero, counterculture, Tier 1 podcasts, Brent Tucker, Tyler Hoover, for malicious, deliberate publication of false information regarding the plaintiff, accusing him of lying about his role in dispatching Osama bin Laden. So that's the gist of it for $25 million in a jury trial. Let's keep going. First, some context about Rob from the filing. Quote, Rob O'Neill is one of the most highly decorated combat veterans of our time. He served in SEAL Team 2, SEAL Team 4, 8 years in legendary SEAL Team 6, having been part of over 400 missions. Rob has been decorated 54 times and won 2 Silver Stars for gallantry in action against the enemy, 4 Bronze Stars with Valor from heroism, a Joint Service Combination Medal with Valor, and a Navy Marine Corps Combination Medal. On page 5 through 7, the filing reproduces sections of Admiral Craven's book, Sea Stories. He walks through the About raid in detail, including lines where McCraven writes the 2nd SEAL, Senior Chief Rob O'Neill, leveled his weapon and fired shots that killed bin Laden.
This is about to get out of hand, guys. What are you guys' thoughts? Rob O'Neill suing everyone that was involved, anti-hero, Brent, and all these guys for essentially defamation, right? $25 million. I didn't realize how decorated Rob O'Neill was. Put all the bullshit to the side real quick. 2 Silver Stars? Like, are you serious? I spent 20 years running and gunning in Afghanistan, some shitty fucking situation, and I don't have any Silver Stars, right? To get 1 Silver Star, you gotta do some incredible shit. To get 2 of them, like, regardless of what he said or did not say or what he did and did not do, you can't ignore this dude's service record, right? And when stuff like this develops as far as what the anti-hero and all these guys did, all it does is essentially paint this dude as a complete phony, not realizing that this motherfucker had 2 Silver Stars, right? Let's keep listening.
On page 6, McCrae later affirmed in 2025, quote, immediately after the mission, no one of the SEALs team disputed the fact that Rob O'Neill killed Osama bin Laden. So Admiral McCraven here, in 2 parts in this filing, has testified, or in his book has commented, that Rob is the one who shot Osama bin Laden. Remember, Admiral McCraven is the commander of the mission and is included in this court filing. Further sworn statements from the filing from SEAL Team 6 members. Once as after landing, Admiral McCraven said, "I want to shake the hand of the man who shot him," and agreed Rob was the man. Another teammate swore O'Neill entered the room and shot him in the face seconds before Geronimo came over the radio. On page 10, plainly states, the perspective does not give anyone the right to maliciously and without foundation state that someone is a liar or a fraud. Page 11, the complaint says the defendant attacked O'Neill's honesty with wild abandon and aggrandized themselves to secure clicks to their podcast and YouTube channel. Page 18 and 20 outline the statement O'Neill says are false. Quote, Rob O'Neill, who did not kill bin Laden, I'd be as big of a liar as Rob O'Neill. Those were made on August 9th, 2023, and remain online according to the filing. The lawsuit claims those comments are patently false, intentionally misleading, and accusing the podcasters of presenting speculation and fact. This is anti-hero Brent Tucker and Tyler. This is right from the suit. I'll leave a copy of a link below so you can take a look at it.
What do you guys think is going to happen on this one, right? Because apparently the lawsuit continues and it states that because of all of this going on, he actually lost approximately, $2+ million, and then plus his spot on Fox because of all the shit show, because of all the shenanigans that was taking place, right? So we'll see how this turns out, but it looks like this isn't going anywhere anytime soon, right? Eager to hear what you guys' thoughts are, right? Is this lawsuit founded? Do you think it's going to go anywhere? Or is this just another chapter to the drama that is special operation dudes getting on YouTube and doing dumb shit? And guys, like I said, I'm no hypocrite. I've done this in the past, right? I was part of that bullshit. But once I realized that doesn't do any good, doesn't do my headspace any good, doesn't do recruiting any good, right? I quickly realized that, you know what? The clicks that it brought isn't fucking worth it, right? So hopefully this helps put an end to all the bullshit, to all the drama, right? Eager to hear what you guys think about this one, guys. And then calling all leaders, right? What are your thoughts on this one, guys? You are in a leadership position. You are a sergeant major, colonel, cap, like whoever. You promote this E8 and then he does this. Let's take a listen. So this EA got promoted and then he went on TikTok with the grills in his mouth, with the beard, just looking completely unprofessional. What are you guys' thoughts about this one, guys? Should this man be allowed to lead? What are you guys' thoughts about this one, guys? I want to hear from all the military folks that serve, right? As far as a first sergeant, what a first sergeant should be, what a first sergeant should represent, what a first sergeant should look like. What is this? Like, I didn't realize Rick Ross served in the military, right? And man, is this where we're at? And why is it that majority of the people I see doing this dumb shit is from the black community, right? You guys tell me, like, why are we doing this dumb shit? And I'm very passionate about this one, guys, because I'm a student of history and I've studied the heartache and the bullshit that our ancestors had to go through to be where we are at right now, to where I was able to go to selection and fight at the highest level. I realize what they had to do, dating all the way back to the Revolutionary War with George Washington, etc., right? And to see where we are now with this dumb shit just blows my fucking mind, right? There's no professionalism, right? There's no pride, and it's all about doing dumb shit like this for clicks. What are you guys' thoughts about this one? When I saw it, I'm not gonna lie, man, it fires me up because this type of shit typically do because I know what we're fully capable of. And this shit right here, it's not it, right? As far as looking the part, inspiring young men and women to join the military and to do awesome shit, right? Appreciate you guys tuning in, guys. Again, if you need any support with anything, greenberetchronicles.com. Check out the merch shop. And also, guys, make sure you check out Dark Arts Coffee. Grab you a bag. 10% of everything you buy will go to the Dark Arts Coffee Foundation with a mission statement of helping house homeless vets, right? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself.